Do we, the consumer, have a right to critique lyrics? Yo, how's it going, Ya Tu Sabes community and YouTube? It's your boy Jtomreactions, and I'm back with another edition of Jtomreactions. Y'all, the talking edition. Hey. So I am gonna admit it. I did sort of watch Koala T's live that he had today, July the 2nd. And I came out of there with one question. Do we, the consumer, have the right to talk about and critique lyrics? This is a question that we should be asking. A lot of hip hop artists sit there and it's been 2 or 3 different artists that I've heard of that don't like their music critiqued by us, the consumer. They say, who the fuck are you to critique my lyrics, right? So since that is a question that, I'm begging, to be answered, what do you guys think? And this is a discussion that I would like to have, right? How many times do we as consumers of whether it's a sport, whether it's music, whether it's paintings, whether it's anything, haircuts, anything, shoes, anything that you could think of. We are the consumer. They're putting out music to the consumer so that way we, the consumer, can consume the music and we have our opinions about it. Whether or not you may like it or not, we do have our opinions about it. We do not have to be lyricists or rappers in order to critique you. We can critique your music whether it's good or bad. I can listen to a Lupe Fiasco song. Sorry, I am mentioning Lupe Fiasco. I can listen to a Lupe Fiasco song, and whether I like it or not, I will tell you if I like it or not. Whether I can listen to the lyrics and be like, yeah, this is the reason why I didn't like the lyrics. Or I can listen to the lyrics and be like, hey, I like the lyrics. And this is where a lot of hip hop artists kind of like, whenever they get past a certain point of their career, they kind of lose sight of how they got to where they got. Yes, it does matter that you put in the work, and we applaud you for the work that you did. We applaud you for making the amount of money that you made. We applaud you. Good job. Thank you for you're getting the accolades. But a lot of people forget that we, the consumer, got you there. We spend our hard-earned money to get you to that point. I don't know how many Lupe Fiasco albums I bought. I bought at least 4. They were CDs. They got scratched. They did get scratched because I played them over and over and over and over again. I bought Lil Wayne albums. I bought 3 of them. The Carter 1, the Carter 2, the Carter 3. As a consumer, I was able to listen to it, react to it, and be like, okay, yes, I like it because of this. Damn, that bar was hard. Pause. Like, everything, like, we as a consumer, we have the ability to not only consume the music, but also critique it. We can sit there and be like, yeah, I didn't like it because of this. Or, yeah, I didn't like it because of that. I liked it because of this. I liked it because of that. And I guess hearing that from one of my favorite artists, Lupe Fiasco is one of my favorite artists. And I like, even though like I didn't like the last couple of ones, I did like Samurai. I didn't like the ones before Samurai and the ones after Food and Liquor 2. But I still listen to them, and I still till this day go and look for Lupe Fiasco music. I still go till this day and listen to Talib Kweli. Listen to Slaughterhouse. Listen, even Chamillionaire. I listen to old school Chamillionaire. All of his mixtapes, all of his albums, all of like everything. And I, being the consumer, have critiqued them with my friends. I've gone to Twitter when I had Twitter. I've gone to Instagram and Facebook and said, damn, that was a badass album. Damn, y'all should go listen to this album. Y'all should go buy this album. It's a really good album. But now, as a reactor, I have the opportunity to do the same exact shit, but with more people. As a reactor, I shouldn't be silenced because I have a critique on somebody's music. I shouldn't be silenced because I'm giving my opinion. As a reactor, I don't have to critique it nicely just because you want me to critique it nicely. I don't have to do anything. But I'm putting out this content because I enjoy the music that is being listened to, because I am really curious about what it is that I'm reacting to. Like, for example, Ludacris. I enjoy Ludacris music, and I reacted to a Ludacris song. I like the lyrics were fucking hilarious, and I reacted to it. So just because I'm not a lyricist, just because I'm not a rapper, does that doesn't mean that I'm qualified to talk about hip hop. Leave it in the comment section. This is one of those things. And I do want to hear everybody's opinion, because this is one of those things. I feel like I'm being silenced. Even though he didn't come to me. By him going after Koala, by him continuously talking about content creators, and every time I hear an artist say, "Who the fuck is you to talk about my music?" or "You're not even qualified to talk about my music," that doesn't sit well with me, because I'm a consumer. And without the consumer, you wouldn't be where the fuck you are. So I guess today, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. And this is one of those topics. I am in the consumer group chat. This is one of those topics that I want to bring up, because if an artist is coming out and then more artists are going to start coming out, should we still be consuming? Should we still be putting our hard-earned money towards an artist that doesn't appreciate the consumer just because he doesn't like what the consumer has to say? Well, again, go ahead, leave it in the comment section. This has been your boy Jtomreactions. Oh, and before I leave, I did pull up the word lyricism up, because it's just one of those things. A lot of people misconstrue the word lyricism. Lyricism aren't just bars. Lyricism is the quality or state of being. You're talking about your state of being, whether it is a story, whether it is an experience that you had, whether it's you going, it's a state of feeling and emotion. That's what lyricism is. That's why Nas is a lyricist. That's why Lupe is a fucking lyricist. But there's a lot of things that are misconstrued, because lyricism has different, what is that? Different definitions. In hip hop, it's the lyrics in a song and you're putting emotion in it. It could be in a song, in poetry. Music is basically poetry, right? It could be basically the words of the song, lyrics. Without the lyrics, there wouldn't be a song. But lyricism, it's a more complex way of building your lyrics to not only bar somebody heavy, but it's also to express yourself and build a story around the bar that you're trying to say. But again, who am I? I'm just a consumer, right? I should just shut the fuck up. If you guys don't believe me, you guys can look up the word lyricism. I'm also going to put it up here. Boom, right there. Lyricism. Look it up. It's right there. The quality or state of being, a lyric. An intense, personal quality expressive of feeling or emotion in art. It also means like exuberance. Like he inspires exuberance, lyricism, or in invective interpretation. And that's another thing. I'm going to switch it back because as a consumer, we interpret the music differently. We interpret the way that we think the bar is actually being said. There's the first layer, which is a layer that everybody gets, is what you heard. The second layer goes deeper. There's always two layers, and the better the lyricist, the more layers there are to a bar. There's more fucking layers to it. And me as a consumer, I can interpret it in many different ways. I can interpret it in as many ways as I want to. There's no right or wrong way to interpret lyrics. So again, I beg this question because this is the discussion. Should we, the consumer, be held down to only listening and to consuming? Because now I feel silenced. I feel like somebody is telling me to just shut the fuck up and listen. Yes, I listen, but I also want to talk about it because I have freedom of speech. We live in the USA, buddy. I have freedom of speech. I'm on this YouTube shit. Freedom of speech. And being silenced by the person that I'm listening to, that kind of puts me off to what you like. Should I even consume your music anymore? Type shit. That's where it puts me. But let me know in the comment section. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your family and friends. Also, go ahead. Don't forget to hit the hype button and hit that noti bell wherever the fuck it is. This has been your boy Jtomreactions. Again, I want to know. Leave it in the comment section.